How to be Indie in Brazil. A weekly show by Geisa Fernandes.
Episode 12. Let's Get Wild. How Oscar Wilde's quotes can help indie artists. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants. The other is getting it. Can't help wondering how well this quote from Oscar Wilde describes the life of an indie artist. The weekend is as good as off, and all I've been doing was working. Editing pictures, posting pictures, editing videos, uploading videos, then posting about those videos I've just uploaded. Reading emails, writing emails, sometimes even replying to emails. And last but not least, trying to book some gigs. Wait, now I know what you're thinking. Poor girl, doing all this effort for nothing. And how well it would fit the first part of Wilde's quote, and probably that's why I've chosen it for the title of the episode, blah blah blah. No, you're wrong. The problem is, the truth is rarely pure and never simple. Another of Wilde's quotes. Well, and again, the guy was right. After a few negatives, I got 3 gigs confirmed, 2 for March, 1 for June, and they are already driving me crazy. 3 lazy gigs. Why? If you're asking why, that's because you've never produced a gig. You never worked as an indie artist and your own producer. There's always a lot of more work involved than you thought in the first place, in that beautiful day when you clicked the submit button. Remember that mission accomplished feeling you got back then? Well, now it's being replaced for, oh my god, not gonna be enough time, I'm gonna be out of money, and what I'm doing. You know what I mean. Well, while trying to calm yourself down and saying everything's gonna be alright, even if it doesn't pay itself, sometimes the investment is worthwhile depending on the gig, you still have to be crazy enough to go on searching for other gigs that will give you the same amount of trouble and worry. And most probably multiply the number of working weekends you have had. And the year is just 3 weeks old. Quite promising, don't you think? Before you think I'm trying to walk you out, the Indie Artists Club, ask yourself if you have a good answer to this question. Is it, after all, worth it or not? If the answer is yes, no doubt, you are an indie artist, and you might find the following story useful. I once worked as a secretary in Germany. Nothing remotely related to music. Very well paid indeed. I never had to take work home, and every single minute of extra work could be taken as spare time, which minute by minute would go for extra free day or a large weekend. So during some period of my life, the word weekend really made sense. Know what? Never felt so miserable in my life. I could feel it was a kind of bad idea to apply for that job from day one. And here again, let's remember Mr. Wilde's quote about getting what one wants. The feeling of, oh my god, what am I doing here, grew stronger as I realized that the secretaries would greet themselves every Monday by saying, more 5 days. And then guess what they said on Tuesdays? More 4 days. Yes, that's right. They considered normal to count down their working days. And I started wondering what they would also consider normal. Counting down the weeks till a brief moment of joy during vacation, then counting down the working years, then counting down the years at home, grabbing about their years lost, doing something that they didn't want, and of course complaining because their nice house with a garden and a pool is now finally paid, but it feels kind of too big, you know. Now that I got your attention, let's see what we can do to find a balance between sticking to your dreams and not making a sacrifice out of them. Well, my golden rule would be every time that the burden seems too heavy for you to carry, try to find out what motivated you to dig that gig in the first place. Why did you click the submit button after all? Impulse might come to your mind. Okay, it's valid. But I'm pretty sure that impulse also came along with other feelings like, well, the place is cool, or the audience seems to be pretty like mine. Try to find out the reason and then check it out after your first gig. Doesn't matter if it has been a huge success or just a normal one. Well, was it a wise choice or not? And what can I do to make a better choice next time? If you try to exercise this filter, then probably your choices are going to be much smarter ones. And the chances of getting positive replies increase a lot, believe me. And by doing, you also learn the ropes, making the next gig a little bit easier to produce. This was supposed to be a light talk, and I gave you already a lot to think. So for now, thank you very, very much for staying with me so far. And let's go tango for the final treat. Por una cabeza, the classic from Gardel and Lepera. Why tango? Because, as Mr. Wilde would say, the world is a stage, but the play is badly cast. Do you agree? Well, leave your comments. Till next week, and for now, beijo!
Cabeza de un noble potrillo que justo en la raya afloja al llegar y que al regresar parece decirme: no olvides, hermano, vos sabés, no hay que jugar. Por una cabeza me dejó de un día de aquella risueña y coqueta mujer que al jurar sonriendo el amor que está mintiendo queme en una hoguera todo mi querer. Por una cabeza todas mis locuras, su boca que besa borra la tristeza, calma la amargura. Por una cabeza, si ella me olvida, ¿qué importa perderme 1000 veces la vida? ¿Para qué vivir? Cuántos desengaños por una cabeza, ya juré 1000 veces, no vuelvo a insistir. Pero si un mirar me hiere al pasar, sus labios de fuego otra vez quiero besar. Basta de carrera, se acabó la timba, un final reñido ya no vuelvo a ver. Pero si algún pingo llega a ser fija el domingo, yo me juego entero, ¿qué me voy a hacer? Por una cabeza todas mis locuras, su boca que besa borra la tristeza, calma la amargura. Por una cabeza, si ella me olvida, ¿qué importa perderme 1000 veces la vida? ¿Para qué vivir?
How to be Indie in Brazil. A weekly show by Geisa Fernandes.